Good morning, Shahid.
Yeah, hi, good morning, man.
Shahid, yesterday's session bit speed, which I feel today it's not too speed, but
Yeah,
compared to the first day before yesterday's,
yeah, first day I went very slow so that you will be able
uh,
to understand. I'll go very slow now.
no, just a bit slow. Means compared yesterday is a fine only, but bit.
Yeah, fine, Rahul. I'll just very slow.
Thank you so much.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yeah, hi.
Sir, I have some doubts.
Yeah, sure.
Can I wait for all the joining or can we start?
You can start. No issues.
Actually, that highlighting panel is not coming in my screen.
So you need to activate the record page. I'll teach you that basically. That
Can I share my screen?
yeah, fine. Or else I'll discuss today. Well, today whole section will be on the record page. So I'll discuss it.
Okay.
Yeah, hi everyone. Good morning. So just open your org and be ready. So just wait for 1 more minute and we'll start for today. So everyone be active on your org. So hi everyone. So good morning again. So hope everyone are doing great. So let's start for the day. So today basically, right, I'll revise whatever was still done till now. So if you have any questions, I'll try to resolve it so that once you are done with this, and I'll try to explain the record page. So not more on the other details, so that everyone will be in the same page and everyone can complete the task, and so that we can continue for the further module. Because this module basically I have completed all the things. So basically simple app is being created, all the custom tab, custom labels. But one thing is that I need to explain the overall thing. Plus, I need to explain the theory concept. So the two things is there. So today, most probably, I'll complete the all the practical section. So tomorrow we can concentrate on the basically the theory. So from there for tomorrow, mostly can start the relationship. So hope everyone are fine till now. So one more thing is that everyone are comfortable with English, right? Because the night thing they said they need even in Hindi. So if you need a language change, please let me know. So I'll try to like speak both the languages. So Hindi, English. So I'm comfortable with Hindi, English, Kannada, three languages. So if you want to have any other languages, please let me know. So let's start for the day. So what you're so basically I'll explain step by step so that you are comfortable. So first of all, right, on the first step basically we went with lot of basically the navigation part, the Salesforce. So once we created the org. So one more thing is that I repeat one more time, use a developer console org itself. So I save the login in the WhatsApp so that everyone use the same thing. So don't use a free version. So basically that will be there only for 30 days. So after 30 days, basically it will be expiring. So please use the same basically the org basically for the developer edition itself, because it will be useful for overall, even it will be useful even for the practice section, so it doesn't expire it. So basically use it the same. So even if you still you didn't start set up, kindly set up the org so with use basically the developer console edition. So if it is taking time, if you are facing any issues, just put in the WhatsApp so I can resolve it. So after the class or anytime when I'm free, I'll just ping you. So first important thing is that you should use the sign up with the Salesforce Developer Edition itself, because if it is extended for now the training basically, right, 35 days of training. So later also if you are using the same org, so if you are in the development team, right, so the Salesforce developers, so I'll use the same org and I'll explain the overall thing, the same scenarios. So that time basically you need to take the backup, you need to deploy it. So a lot of things will be like a huge thing to do it. So because of that, just use the same Salesforce Developer Edition or itself, so that if still if you are not able to set up it, please let me know. So later, basically, right, we went with setup. So in the setup, we have seen a lot of things, overall navigations. For this particular app, basically simple app, right? So we went with app app manager. So you can search it in the platform tools or in the top. In the quick find, just find as app manager. So once you click on the app manager, right? So you can see all the basically the app present in the app launcher. So whatever is there in the app launcher, everything can be displayed. So maximum 10 we can select basically in the active only with the 10 visibility. So the lightning and the classic will be different. So right now we'll be concentrating only on the lightning. So we have lightning new lightning app. So we just click on that. So once you click on that, right? So right now I'm just showing edit version. So we wrote the basically the app CMS. So the college management system. So this is just an example again. So we added the icon. So we added the, if you want to change the color pattern, we can change it. So once we are done with that, we went for app. Save this. Just change it. Give me a minute. So in app option, basically we didn't change anything. So whatever was default, we kept as it is. So utility, we didn't add anything. So basically, we'll test it in the future. So how to use that utility. So navigation item. So basically, how to use. So basically, a lot of time they'll ask me like how to use this. So very simple. So if you're finding, if you want to have a visible items, right, available items, just search. So right now, if I want to search for college, just search for college. So right now, since already I have added the college, right, so I'll just remove the college and just search for college. So I can select the college. I can just add it. So very simple for edit. Adding is just we have your icon in the middle, known as add. For removing, we have remove. Same thing, whatever items you want to select, so we can select it. To arrange this, so basically we need to have this move up. So I'll do so as the third one, faculty as the third one, and the source and the students in the last. Source at the bottom. So you can select based on your design pattern. So once you are done with this, just click on save, so that it will be there in the home page. So next is user profile. So you want to add this, just you need to search the system admin, or just you can come down. So the bottom will be having the system admin. So just you need to select the system admin and you just need to click it. If you don't select anything, it will not be displayed on the app launch. So you must select the profile. So right now we are using the system administrator as a profile. So you must select the system admin as a profile so that it can use the overall profile actions. So this is the thing that we are done. So just click on save. So just move back. So once we are done with so much, right? So basically we went with we all, or we can search it then. So we can see the college management system. Just click on it. So once we click, you can see all the details which you have been designed. So right now I designed from this. So because of that, the students and faculty is displayed. So the course, if you want to add in the bottom, you can add it in the bottom. But using there, right? So basically here the changes, whatever we do, right? That is for the only for the user. So, but actually, whatever you do in the app launcher, right, that will be there in the backup. So, if you're taking it as a Git as a repository, right? So, whatever is there in app launcher, so when once you deploy it, so it will show in that way itself. So, as a user, if you want to change it, you can change it. So, later we basically created the two major objects. So, basically, college objects and the student object. So, in the college object, once we created the college object, we created the fields. So, once we created the fields, right? So, a lot of things we had done. So, in this page, basically, we went with the list view. So, for the all basically we created basically the selected field to display. So we selected the fields and we displayed it. So right now if I show, I want to re-show it, right? I go to faculty members. So I didn't create any faculty members. I just create a new faculty member. I put any name. You can put any date of birth. So let's put any address. Just click on save. So once I click on save, right, you can see all the data. So for adding the list view, right? So basically right now recently view. So for the all, basically I select from the setting here. The fields, select fields to display. Just click on that and select the faculty name, faculty email, date of birth, and we'll add the created by and the created date. So for adding, it's just we need to move it here. So there's an action here. So I'll make in the order. So once I click on that, you can see all the details. To view, so basically I'll ping so that whenever I click on the faculty members, right? So it will open for the all. So if I want to open a recently view, so if you want to have same structure, so we need to go to the particular edit object. For that, basically, right, you can go to setup, just click on edit object. So in the edit object, basically, right, for that we need to go to search layout. So in the search layout, right, just need to click on edit. So we are going to add whatever the fields is being required. So name, email ID, created by. So just sharing the order, so top and down. So this is very simple, so not too much complex. So once you're done with it, just click on save. So you get all the details. So now if I go back and just refresh the page and just click on the view result, so you can see all the results here. So this is how we basically work for the list view. So we are seeing the list view. So basically we are seeing the creation of the objects, creation of the fields, creation of the tabs. So these are the tabs. So we had created a tab. So if you want to, so one more thing is that, so if you want to edit the tab, right, so you can go to setup. So basically you want to rename the tab or anything. So just search for that tab. So you can see rename tabs and labels. So that is one option. So once I click on that, right? So we can rename the tab. So whatever names you want. So if I search for the college, these are the standard. So custom tab will come in the bottom. So these are the standard tabs. So custom tabs will come in the bottom. So you can see the colleges. So if you want to reset it, we can reset, or we can edit and we can change the name for the particular video name or anything what you want to display. So for editing tabs, so you should go for the rename of the tabs labels so that you can change. It will not come in the basically the object setting. So that will come in a different option. So once you create it, so if you want to edit it, you need to come to renewable and the. So if you want to create your own tabs, so you can have it here. So you are here basically if you edit, right? So here we can't rename the tab, so we can change the icons or the description. That's it. For renaming tabs, you should come to the rename tabs and labels. For the tabs, if you want to create any new tabs, you can create it from here. So web tab is a virtual lightning components tab is there. So right now we'll concentrate on the custom object tabs. So you can select the custom object. So we can select the object. So basically right now all the custom object is already we created the tab. So if you are not created, it will show the options. So which tab you want to create it. So this is how basically we create the tabs. So you should remember this because as a admin, right, so a lot of times they'll say the requirement change the icon of the tab or how we need to rename the tab. So you can't see in the object manager. So you should visit the user interface in which there'll be a rename of the tab and the tabs option. So once we created the tab, so basically we created all the fields. So once we created the fields, right, we created the page layouts. So once you created all of basically right, once I clicked on that, so I arranged this the page layout. So we can restructure the page layout and the highlight panel, and we need to remove these buttons. Just I'll show how we have done it. So from here itself, we can go to edit object. So you don't need of going to setup, then object manager, then search for the objects. So just click on the setup. So in the bottom, you can see the edit object. Just click on that. So it will directly redirect to the object manager for the faculty members. So just click on the page layout. So just click on the faculty layout. So in this also, right, we have fields. So we have the options to drag and drop. So whatever you want to add it. So we have buttons. So buttons shall explain the detail. So how to use a button, how to create a button and related thing. So we have basically the mobile lightning. So the quick action is basically for classic. So mobile and lightning action basically for the lightning. So right now I'll just enable the mobile thing. So I'll just override the functionality and I'll just remove. For removing, just need to drag and drop it. That's it. I'll keep the cloning. I don't need this. Print here, let me miss. Otherwise, not required. Not required. Not required. Sharing later because in the future we may use it. So later, if you want to add it, just you need to drag and drop. So basically, any action is required from this, so we can use it. So once we are done with this, so later I said we can add the sections. For that, right, what I'll do, just click on setting. So I'll just put the details as this information. So just click on that. So I'll just make it a system admin. So what I'll do, I'll just put a little tab. So that will come as system information. So I want to add one more section. For that, go to fields, see the sections and add it wherever you want it. So right now I'll add it below this. I'll use a single column and make it as faculty. Faculties equals. Let's click on save. So just drag and drop the address. So this is a simple structure. So in the future, we'll add more, still more fields, creations, and the important things that is being required for our scenario. So once you're done with so much, right? So just click on save. So once you save, right? So you can move back to the faculty manager. Just refresh it. Sometimes it will take time to refresh the page, and yeah. So right now it's showing the overall details. So it looks a little bit nice compared to the before version. So before version it was a little bit complex. So right now you can see all the details in this. So this was one of the main things. So later we went with highlight panel. So whoever didn't understand the highlight panel, just listen the steps. So what same thing? I'll go to edit object. So once I click on edit object, it will come to edit object. So click on the compact layout. So you can see the compact layout, right? So just click on that. So just click on new. So just once you have a compact layout, just click on the new compact. So you can put as a label as highlight panel. So basically I practice with highlight panel itself. So add the fields which you want to display. So I'll add the field ID, faculty name, and the email and the owner. So click on save. So once I click on save, right? So after clicking on the save, right, it's not done. So you need to change the assignment. So we need to click on the compact layout assignment. So once I click on the assignment, right, so just click on edit assignment. So primary compact layout will be highlight panel. So primary will be highlight panel. Just click on save. So once you're done with so much, right? So one more option is that we need to create a report page. So yesterday's section that I showed you to basically how to create form here, right? So in this what happens once I click on new report page, right? It should show the option. So to show a lot of options. So basically app or the home page or a record page or basically the extension service and the video extension. So basically we are working with the app page. So you can click on the app page and click on next. So you can label it. So based on the requirement we add it. So I don't want to write in this way. So what I'll do it, I'll just create because this default will be there. Or else I'll just create it so that it will looking a little bit nice. So right now this is the faculty details, right? So we'll structure this by using a newly record page app page created. Right, so I click on new. I'll use as a app page or it is a record page. It is an app page. No, this is the record page. So just click on the record page because we are working for the particular object. So we'll add the label. So basically, this is a faculty record page and object as faculty. Next. So you can select all the designs. So left or bottom. So we use the same design which was there. So basically, this is a design which is present, or you can select even. So we have a lot of designs. So three ways. Printable view. So printed. So basically, this is the one of design. So you can select any of the designs. So one region is there. So the full region you can select, or header, subheading, then the right handed side. So subheading with the left handed side. So or header with the equal side, header with the three or right or a one or a left. So a lot of times we use basically the right one so that it looks in this way. So right now if I see college details, right? So you can see this is the right one and the sidebar. So right one and the sidebar. So we are using this, or you can even clone the default one. So if there is any default one, right? So you can clone it. So group view default is there. So you can choose that, or else you can choose what is been there in the standard. So just click on finish. So right now it will not show anything. So it will be there in this way. So if you see, right, so it will show in this way. So right now I need a highlight panel. So I need the other details. So we'll see how this has been designed. So just so that it will be easy to understand the things how it is been designed. So we can design the same thing. So every time whenever you get a new things, right, just see how you can just compare the old basically existing one. So that will be easy to choose it. So in this, right, so we have components and the fields. So the fields, you have a lot of things. If you want to design the fields, we can use it. So a lot of time we use the components. So we have standard components, we have custom. So right now we don't have any custom and the custom managed. So basically custom is something that we design. So it may be like LW's component or a Aura component or a Visual Force component. So we design and so basically we implement that. So we have one extension to add it. So once we add that particular extension, we can use it here. So managed is something that comes from the package. So basically any package is there. In the package, you have any LWC or Aura component. So we switch from there. So right now we need the highlight panel. So what we'll do? So in this we have the highlight panel. So it will be, I just want to see the same. So it's the same highlight panel. So just search for highlight panel. Just take it and drop it. So once you drop it, it will show the options. So if you want to hide the, you want to collapse the thing, that we can collapse it. So once you create a highlight panel, if you want to collapse it, you can collapse it. So if you want to hide follow and unfollow in the desktop, so even that can be done. So if you want to have it, you can have it. So visibility button. So here you can put as 3. If you want to put basically the higher, so basically if I say 5, so just show all the 5. So right now by default it is 3. So let's keep sorry, it as 3. So this is the setup. So we want to make a dynamic. So we need to go to upgrade version. So that is basically a paid version. So basically we can create dynamic fields creation in that. So right now we'll not concentrate on that. So once this is done, so basically these are the things. So by default, the highlight panel, the page layout is also there. So if there are multiple page layouts, we can assign the page layout for this particular record page. So once it's done that, so basically we need a tab. So basically if you see the second design, right? So basically we use a tabs so that we can add the related fields and the details field. So what I'll do, I'll go to this page and I just search for the tab and just drag and drop it. So we are going to design the same thing, what is there in that. So we can see the two things. So what I'll do, just make a details as the home page and this as the related, and I'll make a default tab as details. So you can see the setup. So basically I just dragged and dropped the tabs layout and just I change the tab alignment. So I just move the details on the top, related on the bottom. So inside this, I need to have the details. So basically we need to have the record details. So I'll just drag and drop the record details. So you can see this record details. So record details are something that which has the record information. So overall record information in this. So you can just drag and drop. So you can see all the record details within the things. The same thing. So if I click on the college details, right, same thing. So even in this, I'll just move up and down and just click on save so that it will be looked in the same way. So right now, this is the thing. So in the right hand side, we have activity has a tab. So we need to drag and drop the tab first. So later we'll add the activities. So in the future, we'll add some more components in this so that it looks a little bit more generic and a lot of information within that. So right now, just for adding it, so I'll just add the tabs. So I'll remove this related. Basically, I just change this to activities. So we have a lot of basically we can select from here itself, or else we can create our own custom tab name. So right now, just select as it is. So in this, I need to have the activities. So in the left hand side, right? So you can see activities. So just drag and drop. So you can see all the activities present here. So right now, the similar design which is there in the college page. So this is how it looks. So if you want to have a related list, so we'll explain on the related list. So right now I want to add the related list. So right now what I'll do, just drag and drop the related list. So right now we have only one related list. So basically nodes and attachments. So once we start with relationship, right? So I'll show you how to create a related list in the single or a multiple thing. So this is a simple record app creation for the particular record page. So once it's done, just click on save. So we need to activate this. So it will ask for the which app. So basically I'll say as assigned to this app. So this record page will be assigned to this app. Click on next, and save. The same thing which I had done yesterday. So just click on back. So once this is done, just click on the back so that we open in the basically this will show basically the record page for this particular layout. So I want to show for the faculty members. So just click on the faculty page and just click on the faculty one. Just try to refresh it. It's been designed. So sometimes highlight panel will take time to have it. So just wait for a while. So for edit, we can come here. So right now, if I click on the edit page, right? So this will directly redirect to our particular record page, so faculty record page. So this one, I need to make the default as details. And open the details tab. Just click on save. It has been already assigned. What I'll just remove the assignment once so that we can activate it one more time. I'm just activating one more time. So once it has been activated, just move back. The highlight panel should come. It's just taking time to load it. So basically, this is how we create a particular record page. So right now we are seeing for the colleges. So once you click on that, so right now it just changes the details in this way and the related tabs in the right hand side. Faculty details we have and the students. So student also we have already created. So we'll just replace this. So just go to edit page. So this is a student record page. Just move this on the top and make it this one like this. Click on save. Just making so that it looks similar for all the pages once I visit it. So as a user, right, they see how similar we have it created. Sometimes the design will change so based on the requirement. So a lot of times we'll try to create the same thing what has been created for one record page. So that it looks similar. So let's see if the faculty has been loaded. Wait a minute, let's see the alignment is done. Edit object. Sometimes what we need to do, right, just have a section removed so that Highlight panel is primary already selected. I just want to check it. The record page is there. Same thing now if I go to college page, right? So if I go to record page, so you can see the college record page. Same thing what was there, right? Same thing we have defined it here. So if you want to create one more record page for the org default, we can create it, or any other assessment for the particular user also we can create it. For the particular profile, we can create a different record pages based on the requirement we want to create it. So one is in this way we create the record page. So basically we go to the particular page and create it. One more is that from the home page, right? So basically the setup home page, we search for app builder. So we have Lightning app builder. So just we can click on that. So it will show whatever record page we have been created. So if you want to create it from here, right, new, I can create a new. So it will ask the same. So for this, I'll just add the home page. So right now we added a default home page. Right? So right now I'll just create a home page. So click on next. So I'll just put for home CMS. Click on next. So in this I'll add 3 layer. I'll add this 3 layer or we can clone it. So I'll add a 3 layer or standard is in this way. Yeah. So we can add a standard so that we can show, or we can add a 3 layer. So highlight panel, or we can use this. I'll use a standard home page and click on finish. So in this basically, we'll see how the design is in this way. So let's have some design so that will show a little bit good. So in this, if you want to change it, right? So basically right now, if I want to change the template, so I can just go down and I can change the overall template. So I'll use a 3 layout, 3 region. So header, left and right region. So that will come in this one. So 1, 2, 3 components with the home. So we'll design this. Let's see what role we can add it to the present implementation. So we didn't create a report actually. So once you create a report, it looks nice. So just want to show the home page how it has been activated. For that, I'll add some dashboards. So we don't have any dashboards right now. Now we can show another. We'll add the those we don't have. Rest view. Performance is the recent data we can have. Recent reports we can have. Just to display that's it, nothing else. Goals chart. We don't have any reports right now. We'll keep as it is. What is the default one? Today's event decided to the bottom. This is just to we'll change this overall thing. So just to having the to show how the things looks like. So just creating it. So we create a good design later. I want to just show this. When top component is not required, just click on save. So click activate. So that will be the for app. So assigned to the app. So CMS. Click on next. Click on next. So it has been saved. So just go back. This is for home. So we can see the home page. So basically home CMS. I added the label as CMS. So right now, if I go to the app launcher, right? So it will not change. Basically, we need to select that. Right now, it will be the default home page that we have been selecting. No, okay, it has been already selected because it has been taken as default one. So this is how basically we create the home page. So we'll redesign this. So once we have created the reports, dashboards, and the related things, right? So we'll revisit this and we'll recreate it. So these are the things. So basically the colleges, faculties were done, students already is done. So in the faculties, something is pending. So one thing is pending, that highlight panel. Yeah, it is displaying now. So right now, whenever I click, right, so it should looks in the same way. So ID, so yeah, it's fine. Faculty, so it is fine. Students also is fine. So that looks in the same. So courses is there. So right now I didn't add any course here. So course only we have created only the two fields. So let's add the fields. So basically course name if I say CSE, so information I put as computer science. District also. So you can see the course details here. So in this also we'll do it same way. So that looks a little bit nice. So instead of creating, I'll just click on edit page. So before that, let's have the highlight panel in this also. So that looks nice. And just go to edit object. So today's section is same thing which I done till now. So that everyone are comfortable till here. Course layout. Okay, let's make the same design so that looks a little bit nice. For the exchange, just we drag and drop. Let's the single column. I'll just drag and drop the information. So related list, right? Activities we don't have, so just a notes and a relationship is there. So you can have the history of different files and relation. That will I'll show you how to create that later once we have a relationship thing. So once this is done, I'll just activate the override. I'll remove the what are not required. So I'll just arrange this so that it's nice. So on this thing, it's the concept. So course page layout is done. So let's go to compact layout. So in this, let's create a highlight panel also. So just to have the details. Highlight panel, I'll just add the name, ID, ID name, and the owner. And click on. So click on the compact layout alignment. So just click on assignment, edit assignment, and click on set. So once this is done, we'll go to search layout. So that we'll do all the things. So we click on edit. So here we don't have a lot of information. We just add the student information. So we'll add all the things. So created by created. If you want to have the owner, you can have. So right now, code details. Let's click on save. So all the things are done here. So really page layout, we'll do it from there. So what I'll do, just click on course. Recently we can see it. So one more thing all. So we'll just bring it as all. So in this, we'll just click on the fields set to display. So we'll add the name, information. So created by and the created to and click on save. So once I click on save, just visit the page. So page layout didn't got changed and yeah, it got changed right now. So highlight panel also is been displayed here. So by default, by just we just so we'll change the scenario. So just go to edit page. So what I'll do, I'll just right now just this particular change. So I just move this on the top. Save this. Activate. App default. CMS. Next. So once you're done with this so much, so just click on the next. So right now all the four tabs basically it is been designed in the same way. So a lot of times we design the same, but based on requirement we change it. So based on the client requirement we change it. So this is one of the basic requirement to understand. So right now it's like custom app to create, custom object, custom tabs, custom fields. We have seen the page layout, we have seen the record pages, how to create a home record page. So how we can rename the tabs. So this all the information and lot of related to the page layout changes. So right now we have exactly 15 to 18 minutes. So I don't want to take any other sections. Why? Because if something is there pending from your end, right? So just try to complete it right now. So if you have any questions you are facing, so that I can help you. So everyone need to complete this overall. So basically faculty, colleges, faculty, students and the course, all the things need to be completed. You need to have the CMS as an app. So you need to have this particular thing. So homepage, if you want to create, you can create it or later we can create it. I just showed how we can create a homepage. So I'll be there here, sir. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. But try to complete this because next section will be overall theory concept plus we'll start with relationship. So until you don't complete this, the relationship is very important to understand. So it will be very confused. So if you don't complete this particular thing, so please complete this. So if you have any questions, if you are facing anything which you can't complete it, please let me know. So right now I'll be there for next 15 minutes. So I'll share someone to share so that I can see the modules we have completed or not. So be ready. I may ask anyone to share it. So be ready with your all. So if it's complete or incomplete, no issues. I just want to see you're comfortable or not. That's it. So after 5 minutes, so just be ready with your all. Try to complete how much you can. Yeah. Someone asked me like, can you please show the home page? So I'll show the home page. So homepage now right now I'm just designing it. So how to create a homepage? So this is a homepage. Randomly I just uploaded something just so that it can be displayed. So to create this homepage, right? So basically go to setup. So right now you can create basically setup, edit page also you can do. But actually we go to setup, we search for app, Lightning App Builder. So once I click on the Lightning App Builder, right? So basically I can click on new. So once I click on new, so it will ask basically options. So it is a app page, home page, record page, or a service page, or basically the video extension. So basically in that, just select the home page, click on next, add some label, click on next. So select the area and just click on finish. So once I click on basically the finish button, right? So it will show the options to create it. So right now it is there. So I'll just click on edit. So just to have the thing, so whichever can be displayed without error, I just drag and drop. So this is not the important design pattern. So once everything is done, we'll design the home page. So just to display, I just drag and drop some of the things. So if you want to drag and drop, so basically the chart fields also can drag and drop so that you can show the chart field. So even the chart pouches we can drag and drop. So it will show the author. Yeah. So if you want to have something else, you can drag and drop. So later I'll just click on save. So if you want to basically it will be saved. So right now, first time when you click on save, right, it will ask for the app. So just select the app. Okay. So which app you want to display it. So once you're done with that, just you can go to the home page and refresh the page. You can see these two things I have added right now. So that will be displayed. So this is we'll redesign this. So basically a good design. We'll create a good design for this particular app. So if you have any questions, any else question, you can ask me. So everyone are comfortable, right, till now?
Yes, right.
Yes.
Right.
So we are
Yes, sir.
facing, well, this is one of the base one level. So right now, if you are facing anything, you can ask me anytime. So even in WhatsApp, I'll be available so that whenever free, I can help you on that. Do complete this overall. So take your time, at least 1 hour, max 1 hour is important. So more than enough to complete overall this. Still, if you are not started, still more maximum 1 to 2 hours if you sit right, so you can complete the overall task. So if you don't have any questions, you can leave for a day. So if you have anything, but try to complete it so that I want to just so anyone can so basically anyone can show me basically Tulsiram, you had one question right before joining. So you're comfortable to complete it.
Oh, yes, I can able to complete it.
So anyone else is pending the task?
Yeah, Shahid,
Yeah, Rahul.
can I share the screen?
Yeah, sure.
Disable the participants.
Yeah,
Might
wait
be.
1 minute. I'll just give the permission. Yeah, now you can say this.
Yeah, you can able to see my screen, right? Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, Shahid, I wanted to do
Yeah,
the.
for yeah, recently we would try to go to setup, edit page, all for all, right? You can edit from here. So here for all, right? Click here, setup. No, no, no. Wait a minute. For the all,
Uh,
right? Just click on the
uh,
setting icon.
Okay.
Yeah, display, select the display.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Just select whatever you want to add it. So course name, course information, and created by created date. Created by is on the top. So you can select anything. So just for referring, I'm just adding this. So once you're done with this, you can just click on so. For recently viewed, right? So go to an edit page, edit object. So setup, edit object. Go to search layout from this. Come down. So there's a search layout. Just click on that. So yeah, default layout, just edit. So add it from there. So post and post information created by and created to. Okay, just go back to the. You can see the tab is open. Just refresh the page. Faculty, which are course you are done. Yeah. So click on view.
What do you want to eat?
This is how it is. Highlight panel, you need to add it. So for the highlight panel, you should go to compact layout and go to compact layouts. This on the top. Below the button. Yeah. So create a new. So make it as highlight panel. So select the college ID, college name. And the owner is the highlight panel information, anything like test area, that all will not be displayed. So test area, test ridge,
Okay.
that all will not be displayed because it is a highlight
Three
panel.
is enough. Right?
Yeah, there is enough. So now click on that compact layout assignment. Click on edit. You just change from default to highlight panel. Click on save. So go back. You can see, don't go to app launcher. So tab is open on the top. The previous tab, you can see it.
This one.
The previous tab.
Yeah, but this zoom on tab
Yeah,
is
top. Yeah, exactly. That will be yes, yes.
it's not moving.
Not moving. So just you can minimize and you can just take it.
Minimize. Okay.
Or just press Control tab. Or else just go to app launcher.
Yeah, but
Yeah. So you can search it there also. So don't end up pushing the whole thing. So you can search in at the top. So once you click on the app launcher, right? Just click on the even there you can select. Yeah, even there also you can do it. Or just click on the app launcher. So just search for CMS. Yeah. Just click on the courses. Go to courses. Click on any of the course. So this will not be activated. For that, you need to go to edit page, setup, edit page. Sometimes it will take time to display. So it will show it here. So click on that. Yeah, just click on save. And below one, okay, arrangement you can do it later. So just click on that below tab, below
Yeah.
above that one. No, below. So there's a details tab, right? Related and
Ah,
details.
okay.
It's not you are clicking on the record details. Click on the tab. So related and yeah, that one, yeah. So just move up details on the top. Yeah. And
The
click on
default.
details. That will be default as details. Just click on save. Active. Where it will come. So select app default. And this assign as an app default. CMS. Next. And save. So once it is saved, you can go back.
No need of this
No, that
activation.
will be activated.
It's
Once you click
going
on.
on. Okay.
No, that will be activated. So if you click on that, it will show us.
Can I click back?
Yeah, you can go back. This will come. Sometimes it will take time to show the highlight panel.
Okay.
That will come. Issues. Yeah, you're comfortable, right?
Yeah.
Remove that buttons. So just keep the 5 buttons. So you need to go to page layout and you just need to remove.
Yeah.
So no, not here. Go to edit object.
To page on.
So in the edit object, you should go to the page layout. Edit object. Yeah. You can click on that post layout directly.
Okay.
It will open in the same. So override. So your experience is there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Below one. Writing experience. There's a override. Yeah. Action. Just need to drag it.
This is fine, right?
Yeah. Fine. So what is the so just arrange in the order
Yeah.
that it looks a little bit nice.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Highlight panel will come, it will take time. No issues.
Yeah.
Same thing you can do for other objects.
Yeah, I'll do for faculty.
Yeah.
Faculty I did for this one.
Yeah.
Yes. Number. Just
Yeah, you can set up. You can take your time.
yeah.
Anyone else has anything to discuss?
All clear.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks everyone. So just complete if you was whoever not has been completed, just complete all the things so that it looks a little bit nice. So keep it neat. So whatever is you keep it right because it will be good once you practice it. You keep it neat. So thanks everyone. Have a great day.
Thank you, Shai.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.